Hey ladies, do you want to know the real issue that men have with child support? You chasing him, begging him, and he's upset because he has to pay? The real issue is not the child supports per se. It's the idea that they have to keep paying money to a woman that they no longer are having sex with. Because men instinctively know that they have to pay for sex one way or another one. And for them to have to keep giving money to someone that they no longer have sexual access to burns them alive. That's why they're always talking about, she's gonna do this with the money, she's gonna do that with the money. They don't want to keep paying for pussy they ain't getting no more.
I know some people might hear this the first time and think that she's completely clueless and she doesn't know what she's talking about. But she kind of makes a point. She kind of has a point here. Men don't want to pay child support because they can't sleep with a woman anymore. It's not because of the high child support prices. It's not because women keep the child away from the father and that the courts help them in this, because even if the father goes to the courts, they will drag their feet and they will force the woman to let the father see his kid, and he's at the complete mercy of the woman. It's not because women have publicly stated that they use most of the child support for themselves and not for the kid. It's not because most of these women all of a sudden become stay-at-home moms the moment they start getting child support. Even if they were working before, they quit the jobs and become stay-at-home moms the moment that child support hits. It's not because these women brainwash the child against the father. It's not because the father is paying for a kid that he hardly ever sees. It's not because of any of that. It's simply because he cannot sleep with the woman anymore. That's the reason. Yeah.
We could use that against him.
My man makes $25,000 to $30,000 a month, so I'm satisfied with that.
For real? What does he do?
He's a car sales manager.
He's got bank.
God forbid, if you broke up now, would you date a man who makes $2,500?
Her lifestyle, she can't switch like that.
If he had a really good heart and could take care of me and my daughter, but me and my man are not breaking up. So
How much you say your ring was?
my ring was $7,000. I can't have that around here. This is $200,000.
If he cheats on you,
I will take everything from him.
oh, what if he give you a prenup?
I won't sign it. I'll rip it in front of him.
When a woman tells you something, believe her. She is not joking when she says that she's not going to sign that prenup. And even if he doesn't cheat, that doesn't matter. If that relationship ends, she's going to try and take every single thing from him. She's already said earlier that she's used to the lifestyle. So do you really think she's going to go back? It's the friend in the background that's a real worry. Because she said that, if things didn't work out, she'd still settle for someone who could at least take care of her and her kid, as long as he had a good heart. But you have the friend there in the background saying absolutely not. She's not going to downgrade. Because all the friend sees is the lifestyle, and she's insisting not to downgrade from that lifestyle. It's the friends that you keep.
This man brought his daughter on our first date.
She might think this is a good thing, but it's not. Any person, man or woman, who's willing to bring their child to a first date, to see a stranger who you've never met before, you're not sure what they are capable of, you're not sure whether this date is going to work out or not, because if this is what you do, how many dates do you bring your child to? How many people is your child seeing? What you want is for the person to keep their child away, protect them, and try to get to know you first. Try to understand whether this date has any sense of direction and whether there's any sort of commitment in the future, and then letting you be anywhere in the presence of their child.
I'm sorry, you still can't wear that. It's too revealing and it's distracting.
It's distracting?
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?